Well, hello, brothers and sisters. So, I would like to know. Seriously, I would like to know. So you're telling me less than 1% out of every million, less than 1 out of every million decides to pick up a tool and use it in a wrong way and kill people. And because they use that tool, no longer do you want other people to have that tool that way to protect themselves. So, more people get killed by hammers, knives. I know lots of people have been talking about that. Look at the statistics. More people get killed by hammers and knives. So what are they going to come for next? Your hammers and your knives? This is insanity. This sheriff that is standing up here trying to tell you, and I'm not talking about the one from my last video. We all know what sheriff I'm talking about now, don't we? Trying to tell us that we got to give our rights away so that we can't have a tool that we could use to protect our children, to protect little Johnny and Sally down the street. What happens to some crazed gunman or some crazy dude with an axe decides to come running down the road and just hates life and just wants to kill people and, make other people miserable? What am I supposed to do? Watch him sit there and hack little Susie and little Johnny into little pieces and just run in my house and be scared? Is that what society is supposed to do? I never really worried too much about any of this until I've seen how they've weaponized the news and seen what they're trying to do. I'm sorry. There are watchmen out there that have the eyes to see. And we will not shut up, and we will not be stopped. And for you to take down my channel, or for you to do anything against me, will only make me grow stronger. That will only make me take my message to the streets. No more, no less. So, let's get this. You want to take tools out of good people, out of the 99.8% out of every million. You want to take that tool away from them for them to be able to protect them and their own family. This is America. And you know what? This sheriff, he did have to take a vow. He did, to protect and serve us. We pay his pay. But here's the thing is, obviously, somebody else must be paying him a little bit more. So I'll put it to you this, Mr. Nice Sheriff. You read from the Talmud, don't you? Happy and proud for that. I'm sure you are. Is that the Talmud that says that it's okay to have sex with a 9-year-old girl as long as she's under 9? Yeah, that's the Talmud you read from. Does that Talmud not say that one of your priests can still marry a woman if she's had sex with a beast, which we know what that means, an animal, or even a demon, and she is still worthy to marry you? Does that Talmud not say that does that Talmud not say that if a Gentile slights you, you can do whatever you want to him? He doesn't even have to slight you. You can do whatever you want to him. You can have sex with his wife. You can do anything that you want to him. You can kill him, rob him, beat him. It doesn't matter. He's a Gentile. That's the Talmud that you read from. And you're paid to protect us? I don't think that's very nice. Why is it that almost half of our representatives have dual citizenship? Dual citizenship to Israel. Why is this? So we have people that really don't have skin in the game or even care about us. Christians. I'm a proud Christian. Trust me. You come and cut my head off or you crucify me, I'll die a proud man. Don't worry, it won't be easy. So, you think that we're going to sit back. You have literally pushed your boot heel into our necks long enough. I am not a racist. I love every black, brown, freaking orange, freaking yellow, purple freaking person out there. 100%. So I'm going to ask you, when was the last time that somebody got so sick of the banking system, the smut being pushed upon them? When was that? Yeah, that was in Germany. And what was that? I ain't saying anything about Hitler being a good person or anything like that. But what was that? Was that the 109th country that has kicked you out of Europe? There are a lot of countries in Europe. I understand that. 109 have kicked you out of their country for doing exactly what you're doing right now. And you thought, by putting the fluoride in our water, by putting the mercury in our vaccines, that you could rob and steal the hearts and the minds of our children. Well, I'm sorry. Not enough of us drank the damn Kool-Aid. Do you understand what you started? It's not, you wanted to try to do a race war against us. You thought we were dumbed down, stupid motherfuckers. All just stupid morons. Give us this damn devil black box in front of our face. Let us just rot our brains out. Well, sorry. You gave us the greatest weapon we could ever ask for. The ability to find knowledge. The ability to spread knowledge. And truth is rising. There is nothing that you can do about this. Because you have created this and you have brought this upon yourselves. And, I guess I apologize that we weren't stupid enough to go into a race war for you. Or all just start going crazy on the streets and fighting each other. I'm really sorry that didn't work out for you. Really sorry. I understand it must be disappointing. Especially from every one of you that has been paid by George Soros, Hillary Clinton, the Hillary Clinton Fund. Must be really scary for you right now. So what is it that you think that you're going to try to do? Take away America's guns? Is that what you think you're going to do? We all know that's not going to happen. But what you are trying to do, because you think you're smart, let's raise the age from 18 to 21. Let's do this and let's do this. And you think that you're going to pull your tyranny on us slowly, but you're trying to speed it up very fast. Now are you not? Why are you trying to speed this up so fast? Could you be scared? I heard they've just refurbished Guantanamo Bay. And this is through multiple sources that are usually really good on things. So, are you scared? I suggest you should be scared. Because you thought you were going to scare us, you were going to race bait us, you were going to freaking fear-monger us into some kind of anarchy or crisis? I apologize. You are morons. You do crap on CNN. You have this thing where you have the beautiful lady from the NRA. What a goddess. I swear I'd wash her feet and dry it with my own freaking hair. What a goddess. You literally corner her in a room with like 8,000 freaking lefties. I mean, it was insane. And this woman had the nerve to still stand up there and talk with you guys. Even though you backed her into a corner like the little girls that you are. Do you think in any way for anybody to give up their guns or their ability to protect their family in any way is doing anything good? And I really hope that somebody is watching this that disagrees with me. I really do. That history teacher, more than anything, please spread this to her. If you are any kind of history teacher, I guess you're not a very good history teacher, are you? Because even before there was guns, any country any ruler that ever disarmed the citizens promptly after those citizens being disarmed. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened at all? At all? The citizens were slaughtered. So all of you people that are standing up, save our children, save our children, for you to try to take the guns away from these beautiful Americans that freaking have guns, especially our damn patriots that know how to use them and know what they're freaking used for. They know they're a tool. Just like 99% of the population knows they're a tool. Oh, why doesn't everybody know they're just a tool? Oh yeah, because of all your sick movies. Because you've made it cool. Gangsta thug rap, bat, bat, bat. Oh, you want to be thugs? Don't you notice all those thugs that you used to listen to that were hardcore, da-da? They got a whole bunch of wives, kids, and they have people that have guns around them. Security. What do? They do kids' movies now. Everything you've ever been told in your life is a lie. And all it is meant is to push tyranny upon you and to dumb you down. So, I hope this history teacher, somehow somebody get this to that damn history teacher. What kind of a history teacher are you, and how much do you love kids when you are bringing more danger upon them than would ever be possible? What kind of a history teacher are you? You act like, and you kids out there, like, you think they care about you? They don't care about you. They're trying to put tyranny upon you. They're trying to make it to where, literally, you have no way to stand up for yourself. That for any rhyme or reason, they can come to your house and say, we think you're crazy, so we're going to lock you up. And if you have any guns, we're going to take those too. Don't forget to take the knives and hammers. I mean, just the hypocrisy behind it. And, you know, I sit and I wonder sometimes, how is this possible? This can't really be real. But then I realize they've lied to all of society. So many people think that there is less people with a brain than there are these lefty morons. And the saddest part is, most of these people that know what are really going on that are on the left, they know what's going on. They know this is tyranny, but you know what? They don't care because they're getting paid for it. And most of them have enough money that they already have armed security. So, who cares? Oh yeah, and, you know, Nancy Pelosi, with your, like, 12, 15-foot fucking walls, worth over $100 million. Yeah. How's that? I think it's a lot more than that, too. So, you idiots are so scared that you literally are throwing it all in. Why didn't you guys just get smart and leave the effing country? Oh, yeah. A lot of you got ankle monitors. Oh, yeah. You get on a plane and it gets freaking sent back. Oh, and that nice little bullshit blowing up the 70 people in Russia? They were all the top people that needed to be talked to on Uranium 1. You guys, all you do is show your cards. Your time is coming. Do you really think that you can take anybody's God-given right to protect their family? We have our Constitution. Never forget that. Just because you've made your pathetic laws on top of it to try to snub it out doesn't matter. There is one rule and one rule only. And guess what? That's our God-given right. And you think you're going to take this away from us? Why do you think they've tried to brainwash your children? Why do you think they've tried to make people atheists or look at different freaking cultures and move away from Christianity? Why would they do that? So people would forget that they had a God-given right. The moment that you woke up and were smacked on your ass as a baby, and you opened your eyes and you started crying, you had a God-given right. Well, I mean, unless you're one of those crazy sick people that like to eat babies. Oh, I know who you are. Don't worry, I'm going to be making something about you, you sick fucks. So, and I even think they have God-given right before that, but other people seem to think different. Whichever. So, once you're born, you have a God-given right. And even before you were actually truly born, but let's not get into that little detail. So, you think that you're going to take the right away from us that was given to us by our Creator? No. I'm sorry, Satan. That's not going to happen. And, one thing I always like to say, the road to hell is paved in good intentions. And the saddest part is that you're using so many good people that are just brainwashed and don't even understand what's going on because they never even have enough time to look into it themselves. I mean, look at your history. Oh yeah, you have idiotic history teachers that don't know real history. Oh, let me give you a history lesson here. China. Do you know how China became to be what it was and wipe out 100 million of their own citizens? Would you like to know how? Little man came to power. They decided to tell the kids that they were smart, they were better than everybody else, and they should make the rules, and they convinced these kids to literally go kill all the teachers, round them up, arrest them, and all the intellectuals, and all their freaking higher peers that would ever say anything against that regime. So, you guys have gotten so freaking far that you're literally going to that point where you think you're going to empower kids to come and do the same thing as communist China. See, this is one of the things I've always loved history. And, I've always wondered why, especially when you find real history, they don't give you it all. But how anybody that knows history could ever be so stupid to let this freaking happen. And then I realized, nobody knows real history anymore. So maybe people need to go back and do a little bit of research and a little bit of a history lesson and realize what you are trying to fight for is literally the murder and destruction of your children, of your grandchildren, and their future. If somehow they were left with a small little slice. That's what you're trying to do by trying to do everything that you're doing with your lies of your mainstream media, of you trying to take away people's rights. Do you not understand this? The truth is rising, and we will not be stopped. God bless all of you. Never stop being the true resistance.